My first semester in ACU was really memorable. I went on to visit many places close to the campus and national parks as well, despite being on crutches for most of the semester. The best thing I liked about SUU was how friendly and always open to help the staffs were. Like, I mean, everyone, not only the staffs, I would say. My teachers, my TAs, everyone was open to help us. They were always trying their best to give us whatever they could and any solution they could provide us with. So it was such a nice experience for me. My thoughts on the semester would be like this is probably the best semester anyone could have ever hoped for abroad, far away from their home. I would definitely say that this has been the best first semester I could have had in my life. This is my postgrad and graduate studies. So I mean, I've already have had first semesters, so this just blew me off my feet. The fond memories of many programs is something that I would really like to cherish. Like there isn't one program that comes to mind. There are many. From the orientation of the first day, how the teachers interacted with the students, how the organizers interacted with the students, and all in all, how it was a very fun experience for all parties involved. And that is definitely something that I would like to remember. Also, the Forever Red program, uh, the lake on top of the hill, the lake on top of the hill day, t-shirt giveaways, everything just blew me off my feet. Like I loved everything, all of the programs that ACU held, and even the International Food Festival. That was such a fun experience for me. How each country had their own stalls and all whatnot. So yeah, there's definitely a lot to remember. Oh, one thing that does stick out to my mind is that the Caesar play that I saw in the Shakespeare Festival, and it was so brilliantly acted. And as someone who is a Caesar fan through and through, it just touched my heart. So yeah, the Caesar play has my heart, no doubt about that. So the strategies I used to overcome the challenges during the semester was just talking to people. So I was having difficulty making friends at first, but I quickly realized that people here are just friendly. They like to talk to you. So I just started talking to people. I talked to my handyman who came to fix my dishwasher, and I talked to him about religion and gene migration with him for like I think 45 minutes. So yeah, it was just an all-in-all nice experience. So I think uh yeah, I think I was also having trouble with selling my lease, but eventually people came around to helping me with that as well. So yeah, I feel like the best way to get around of any challenge or to overcome any challenge is to try to do your best and do what the situation asks of you. I'm not sure if I'm you know if I should be giving anyone any advice, but yeah, I do feel the need to tell people something like an international student shouldn't be bringing too many clothes with them. I feel like there are many important things that the international student could bring. And rather than bringing clothes, they should bring all of those stuff because in the US, uh, fashion clothing is very cheap, very affordable compared to most of the countries. And I believe like they can get better design clothes over here in the US rather than compared to their own countries. Maybe one or two countries may be an exception like Vietnam or China, but most other countries don't offer good quality products at such a cheap price. Uh, Now, the top 10 tips from me is something of a mixed bag, honestly. But I would start with for anyone who's doing an international semester abroad. Maybe it may be one semester, maybe it may be your undergrad, it may be your graduate studies. But my first tip would be study diligently and don't submit your coursework at the deadline because uh, you know getting your coursework done earlier always gives you an extra peace of mind, and you don't need to think about it anymore. You just submit it and be done with it. So yeah, studying diligently and submitting the coursework is one of my top priorities. Was one of my top priorities throughout the semester. One of the other things that you should do when you're in the US is be respectful to other people's boundaries. Don't go out and asking people uncomfortable questions. You should know. Just be respectful of people's privacy and be respectful of how people are talking to you. That's generally a great rule of thumb. And there are a lot of good foods to eat around Utah, so you should definitely search for good foods and look out for the grocery markets. You know, there are markets that take place in the weekends, maybe even in the weekdays. So you can go there and get fresh produce. So that's generally a good idea. And I feel like you should also participate in tournaments. There are many sports tournaments. I couldn't participate because of my leg, but there are many sports tournaments taking place throughout the semester, so that's also a definite plus when you're participating in tournaments. And the indoor games, the opportunity that the indoor games provide is endless. So you should also play indoor games every day. And also one of the key tips I would give to anyone is make friends, but most importantly, make memories. Make memories that you can take with you when you're not here anymore. So, yeah, talk to your professors, find out what you love doing, and follow your heart. I think these are very important things wherever you go. So, and especially when you're doing an abroad semester or you have started studying in a completely new subject, in a completely new country, in a completely new environment. So, yeah, be true to yourself. I think that'll get it so far in life. My goal for next semester would be to maintain a really good CGPA and manage internship so that I can keep myself occupied during the summer. So yeah, that would be an ideal goal for me, I think. Yeah.